on a good Thursday night for baseball in the bad. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Michael Conforto.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Kane going back at the track, the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, number 19, James Brewer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, Center fielder.
There's a strike.
Lorenzo.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Jose Reyes is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Here comes Cespedes, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
And he's safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Braun is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits. No. Here's Todd Frazier now, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. VR is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain. One of the better defensive outfielders in the game, the ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Quick. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jonathan Villar, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher, Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Check your swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. A bouncer to the left side. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Smith loves it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. A base hit in his first trip. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit on the ground to short. Reyes scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. Ready for another chance as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Villar charging this one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Pena at second with 2 down. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand one. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Dominic Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. So striding forward now, Jimmy Nelson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Way out in front. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. Smith in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swing and a liner. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Gone. Next for the Mets, Steven Matz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Kane comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the 1st inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Bounce to first. Braun moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The bouncer to the left side. Frazier's there. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Taken there by Cabrera. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman. Travis.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman. Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there. And I don't see him stop.
Number 51, Oliver.
In now, Dominic Smith. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Our score remains. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball swung on and hits it to Cabrera at second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 1-1. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
And a ball, 1-0. One and one the count now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So no runs here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 47.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Robles rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike one.
Count was 2-1.
The 2-1 home. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Milwaukee led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jimmy Nelson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Steven Matz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.